Hey everybody, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Scott Zano from the Scott Zano Realty Group at Keller Williams Luxury Real Estate, located right here in Centerville at the Bell Tower Mall, and I will be your host today. We hope that everyone is doing well, and we thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Z Video and Infotainment, where we talk to amazing people in the community, we interview businesses, entrepreneurs, and we talk everything real estate. Today, we're going to be reaching out to an amazing person in our community, a local business and entrepreneur, to help inform and bring awareness to our community of what they do and what they offer. We feel these business and these people are so important for the community. I think that you will all agree that if we all do our part in supporting our community, our community will support us. Today, we have the pleasure of speaking with Hassan Ghadban. Did I say that right, Hassan? Did I say your last name correctly? Ghadban. And Hassan is the general manager of Supreme Motors in West Wareham, Mass. So thank you so much for joining us today on the Zoom call, Hassan, and welcome to Z Video and Infotainment.
My pleasure, Scott. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. When I saw your Facebook post a few months ago, I knew it was something that I definitely wanted to get involved with, and I knew that you guys would do well. So I'm glad that we're able to make this Zoom call happen today. So I want to just kind of get right into it, Hassan.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where are you guys located?
We are located on Cranberry Highway, 2371 Cranberry Highway, which is about half a mile from the Wareham Crossing and Walmart in West Wareham.
Great.
Which is 15 minutes from the bridge, basically.
Lots of activity and
a lot of activity in the neighborhood. It's going on.
Super nice building too, I will say that. Hassan, what are your hours of operation over there?
We are open for sales, for service from 8 o'clock till 5 o'clock. Sale is open 9 to 6 and Saturday 9 to 4.
And Sunday
We are closed, one day off for everybody to enjoy it with the family.
Excellent. So Sundays are closed. Okay, very good. Hassan, when you guys opened up the dealership, were there any specific towns or areas that you felt that you wanted to like service in? Or, I mean, I know you'll sell a car to anybody, wherever, but
yeah,
are there any particular areas?
Southeastern Mass and Cape Cod, basically.
Southeastern Mass and Cape Cod, okay.
The Cape, and we're being, especially in the used car automotive, we want to build a large dealership that specializes in cars that a lot of small dealers don't have.
Perfect. Now, Hassan, with the COVID going on, if somebody had a car that they saw on your site, but they didn't have a car, and they said, hey, can you bring that 05 Blazer over? Is that something that you guys would do, like pick up?
Absolutely. We want to help everybody. It's about helping the community and making sure they're comfortable with their purchase, and making sure they're comfortable, especially if they don't want to leave the house and they're, leery about what's going on. We want to make sure that they're safe, and we want to do everything to help them.
That's fantastic. That's great customer service too. Son, let me ask you a question. When did you get started in the car business? I know we've known each other for a long, long time, but when was it exactly when you first dipped your toe into the car business?
1986.
1986.
Yeah, 34 years in this.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Mostly in a new car dealership, but this is really the first time getting into the pre-owned business.
Yep. So why did you get into the car business? How'd you fall into that?
To be honest, it wasn't planned. It was by accident back in the 80s. Graduated from college. I did a couple of things that I wasn't sure what to do. I graduated from Northeastern, and it was hard finding a job at the time. So I get into the car business, and I didn't know it was going to last this long. And I like it a lot, and it's how it is. you get into it and you enjoy it and you stay with it, and it's been a great career.
It's such a fantastic business. It really is. I really enjoyed it when I was in the business all those years. It's very similar to real estate, quite honestly.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
and where did you, if you can remember, where did you first get started? Where was the first place that you started at?
Hyannis Nissan.
Hyannis Nissan? I think you broke 1986 at Hyannis Nissan.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I was
And
1980.
from
I
there,
was
I
1984.
worked for a couple other dealers, and I was at Hyannis Honda for 23 years.
I know, it was a long stretch.
Yeah.
Long stretch. Hassan, what drives you to get up and go to work every day?
Really, it's about helping people finding the right vehicle for them. It's a pleasure to help people find what they're looking for, and give them fair prices. Help them during the sale and after the sale. It's a service. I think of it more than just a sale.
It really is, because there's so much to offer today. You have small cars, middle size, large SUVs, all kinds of different all-wheel drive vehicles out there today. So
Yeah.
somebody
Yeah,
might
so
come
many
in
choices.
with the idea of wanting a car and leave with an SUV because it's more practical, and that's where you come in.
Yeah, I mean, you got to find out what people are looking for. What are they're going to use it for, and try to find the right vehicle that fits their budget. Obviously, first and foremost, and making sure that they're going to be happy with for years to come. You hate to sell something to anybody, and 3 months down the road they're not happy with it.
Right. It's a big purchase. Yeah, it's hard to unwind it.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Hassan, share with us what you specialize in and what you think differentiates you from all the other pre-owned car dealerships.
Well, with a 120 car license,
Nice.
we have a huge selection, and we have everything posted online. We have 70, 80 cars right now, and they're mixed. I mean, we have small sedans, economy cars, we have SUVs, we have pickups, we have work vans, we have luxury cars. We have really wide selection, and if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. Just let us know what you're looking for.
So you'll do like a custom order?
Absolutely, yeah. We've done that with few customers already.
Nice.
People looking for a specific car that we don't have, and it's hard to have everything on the lot. But if somebody's looking for a specific car, and give us some time, we'll find it for you. And we have 8 service bays, so we don't just sell them; we service them before that. We have a huge service department, state of the art. It's a brand new building, 15,000 square feet. We have 8 service bays, and we service them before we put them on the lots for sale. And if something we missed, and the customer takes delivery, if something goes wrong, we service it after the fact. But we want to be ready and service every car ahead of time.
Hey, walk us through, Hassan, walk us through what you guys will do to a car when it comes in, when you buy it.
Well, as soon as the car comes off the truck, we have our certified mechanic go through it completely. They'll check pretty much everything that's on the car, especially safety items. Check brakes, tires, brake lines, power windows, power locks, all the bulbs, making sure that the car is going to pass inspection, and it's not going to need much, after, if anything, after the customer takes delivery. I mean, the last thing you want to do is buy a car, and 2 months down the road, you need brakes.
Yeah. So you go through it from stem to stern, you do an oil change, you check it out.
Oil change, absolutely. We check all the fluids, fill them up, do pretty much complete safety check. And after that, we have a detailed department where they go through it and clean it, put it up front. It looks like $1 million.
Nice, nice. Hassan, what's the least inexpensive car you have there, and what's the most expensive car you have right now?
Well, we try to be, we want to get vehicles that don't have a lot of miles. So we have cars. I think the least expensive car that we have right now is like 7,800,
Okay.
which is it's a low mileage Toyota Corolla.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, and then from there we go. I mean, we have a 2016 GMC Denali that retails for 45,000. We have it here on the lot for 38 grand.
Okay.
So we do have wide range of price ranges. We have cars in the mid-teens, in the low 20s, pickup
All right, so you
trucks.
vary.
Yeah, it varies, but we have a wide range, and that's what sets us apart. I mean, we don't just sell expensive cars. I mean, we want to help the
Right.
people that can't
Yeah.
afford expensive car. I mean, you got a lot of people that want to be at $150, $200 a month. You're really hard to put them in a car that's 15, 20 grand. So we try to pick and choose the ones that under 10 grand. So to make sure that these cars are going to last, at least, if nothing else, to last for the loan that they're taking on.
Yep. So I was just going to get into that with you. Do you guys do financing there?
Absolutely, yeah. We have two credit unions that offer aggressive
Yeah, they're
interest
good.
rates. Yeah, we have a couple of credit unions that we deal with, and they go anywhere from 3 years up to 6 years financing.
Nice, nice. What about extended warranties, Hassan?
Yeah,
Do you have any
absolutely.
warranties?
We have two reputable companies. One of them
Okay.
is Allstate, which everybody knows about. It's a nationwide company.
Yep.
Allstate, everybody knows them as insurance company, but they do also offer, service contracts on all cars. Especially the ones that don't have 200,000 miles, but we offer it on all the cars that we sell, and they are reputable companies that will stand behind the product, and they are nationwide companies. So
That's fantastic.
you can be
Yeah.
in Canada and you can be covered.
Yeah, it's nice to have that extra assurance with the
Absolutely,
warranty because
yeah.
you never know. You never
You
know.
never know. Is right.
Do you guys do inspections at your place, or do you have to wheel
Not
them
yet.
out?
We're not equipped yet,
Okay.
but we are working on that. We will have inspection sticker, and not only
Okay.
that, but we will have inspection sticker eventually to do big diesel trucks.
All right, good. Are you doing any outside service? Or are you just doing the in-house vehicles, and you want to get to that later on down the road?
We're
How's that
we're
working out with all your bays?
we're doing mostly in-house, but we are doing outside work. We've put some signs on the road outside the building for service for mechanic on duty. But right now we're just really focusing on the vehicles that we're selling.
Okay.
We're starting. We just started in August, so it's hard to get into that part of the business. You
One
need
step
to
at a time.
establish yourself.
One step at a time.
Yeah.
Hassan, where do you see yourself in Supreme Motors in 5 years from now, and what's your mission?
Well, we want to be known for being a big dealership, but servicing everybody and making sure everybody gets a fair price, fair deal, with a good reputation, and we want to grow with the community. We want to see ourselves as one of the biggest in the southeast of Massachusetts.
So at some point you do want to expand and maybe have some other locations?
Well, right now this is our main location right here.
Right, but down the road.
Oh, down the road, who knows? But
Yeah.
It's definitely a possibility. But let's take it one dealership at a time.
Yep. No, I understand. Completely. Hassan, what do you like to do in your free time so the viewers can get to understand you as a person and how you work and what makes you tick? So what do you like to do in your free time?
Living on the Cape, the Cape since 1982, it's a great place to live, and especially in the summertime where there's so many activities. You like to get together with friends and family and cookouts and go out and enjoy the ocean and be outdoors. It's what that's the life that we like to live on the Cape.
Cape Cod's a beautiful place with a
It
good
sure is.
lifestyle.
Sure is. I came in 1982. It was supposed to be for the summer, and many summers later, I'm still there.
I moved here in the summer of '76, and exactly the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Hassan, what do you think in your mind are the top three priorities for running a successful pre-owned car dealership like Supreme Motors?
Well, it's like any business, really. You know that, Scott. The first and foremost, to really have a great reputation.
Yep.
You wanna have a great reputation. People, spread the word that you're a good company to do business with. Treat people with respect and honesty like you want to be treated. Uh,
Okay.
the second thing, really, offer people great product at a fair price and stand behind it. Um, that's the main thing. It's not just selling the vehicle, but also stand behind it after the fact.
Okay.
All that uh, what's what you need to do to grow as a business.
Excellent. Excellent. Those are three great points and good ones to stand behind and that's awesome. So, Hassan, for all the viewers out there, what's the best way for viewers to reach you if they have a question, they want to maybe talk to you specifically, or if they just want to talk to your salespeople or they have a question besides the website? Is there any other way they can
Yeah,
touch?
absolutely. Obviously, we have our website that you can go in and send an
Okay.
email or a phone call. We're on Facebook.
Okay.
We are on Car Gurus. We are
Okay.
on Carfax. You can pretty much view every car that we have on any of those websites. We're on Auto Trader, so we're on 4 or 5 different places where you can go in and view our inventory and send us an email or a phone call, and we'll be more than happy to help you in any way we can.
So just kind of this, before we just sum it up a little bit, I know we talked about reputation and taking care of the customer and being there for them before and after the sale, and we get all that,
Absolutely.
and that's like totally huge and important. But at the end of the day, when you're not around, what do you want Supreme Motors to be known for? What do you want people to say when you're not around? You leave the room like, that's a great place to do business. What do you want people to? What do you want to be known for? And what do you want people to say when you're not around?
I want people to really have feel good about doing business with us,
Excellent.
and tell other people, you want an honest dealership, go see Supreme Motors. And we want to do people with the honesty and offer them,
Yep.
fair pricing too.
Yep.
I mean, you got to be fair. People, especially these days, are struggling with the economy and COVID and everything. You want to try to help them as much as you can.
Understood.
It's that's how you grow in this business and in any business,
Yep.
for that matter.
Yep. Totally get you. Totally get you. Hassan, for the viewers out there, do you have any specials going on now, and where can they find those if you do have any?
Well, we just sent in Valpak, which is it goes town by town. Right now, I think we just sent one to the South Plymouth area and Buzzards Bay.
Okay.
I think I'm sure maybe next month it'll be on the Cape. But we're offering 50% off on, especially these days with the winter and cold weather here, 50% off on auto starter with the purchase of any vehicle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, $50 off on front brake and rear brake job.
Nice. That's impressive. That's really good.
20% off batteries. All these, will help you during the wintertime.
That's fantastic.
Free
That's what people need.
free mounting and balancing with the purchase of any tires.
All right. Very good.
We're in addition to all this, obviously, you look at our prices on any of these websites, you'll find that all our prices of the cars that we're offering are selling for well below retail value.
Excellent. So you got the price, the value, the commitment, the service.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All the wax there. Nice.
Yeah. People want to see service history by all means. You want to look at the Carfax. We provide it with every car.
I got to tell you, in my opinion, if I was going to be buying a secondhand car, having a place to service it, because a lot of the car dealerships in town, they're
absolutely
great to work with, but they don't have the service. So I think that will really help you guys in the long run.
That's huge, and so we've already seen, but the benefits in the short time that we've been here, that we've already had repeat customers come in, just do service, oil change, and things like that. And you can't be perfect. Sometimes you sell a vehicle, something goes wrong. unexpectedly, you want to stand behind it. You can't just leave people, on the side of the road. You want to make sure that the car gets back to the dealership and make sure it's 100% and corrected right.
Hey, it happens. Check engine lights, right?
You never, things happen,
Never know.
but standing behind it is the key.
Yep, that is for sure. Standing behind your product. Hassan, what's the best advice that you could give someone that might want to be looking to venture into, say, the pre-owned car dealership or opening up a car dealership, and they came to you and they said, look, you've been doing this a long time. You have a very successful business here. What's the one piece of advice that I could walk away from?
Well,
if there is only one, what would you give them? What would be your best advice that you could give someone that wanted to venture into the pre-owned car dealership arena?
Be honest. Be honest.
Be honest. Very good.
You want to try to be as honest as possible. Don't promise people something you cannot deliver.
Right.
You want to make sure whatever you're selling is something you believe in.
Yep.
Something you want to put your own daughter in, your own son in. So don't sell something that you want to put any member of your family in.
That's good words to live by.
Yeah, absolutely.
Live by.
Yeah.
Hassan, I want to thank you so much.
My pleasure.
From the bottom of my heart, for coming on and doing this Zoom call with us. And from everybody here at the Scott Zano Realty Group, we wish you nothing but the best.
Thanks, buddy.
Venture, and we know you're gonna do well hit it out of the park. For all the viewers out there, if you don't know Hassan, go down there, introduce yourself to him, shake his hand. He'll walk you around, check out the place. Local business, local community, looking to reach out and do some business down in Wareham and the surrounding areas. They got some great specials. Hassan, throw your number out there one more time in case people want to get in touch with you.
It's 508-322-9522.
So just in closing for everybody, we just want to thank Hassan again for taking time out of his day to meet with us today. Thank you so much.
Scott, thank you very much for having me. And
absolutely, anytime.
Keep doing what you're doing, buddy. You're killing it.
Yes, thank you so much. And if I have anybody that's looking for, get a great pre-owned quality car, I'll make sure I send them down to you.
Same here, buddy. I'll do the same if anybody looking for a home or
awesome. I appreciate
buying or selling.
So reach out to Hassan. He's over at Supreme Motors down in West Wareham. His number is 508-322-9522. And if you're looking to sell or buy, or you have any real estate questions, of course, get in touch with me. No matter how big your question or how small your question is, reach out to me at 508.
One more thing, Scott.
What do you got?
One more thing. If anybody looking to sell a car, we're definitely buyers. If it's
okay,
something
so let's talk about that. So if someone wants to turn their car in, they can't drive anymore. They
can't drive, or they felt hard times and they can't afford it, and it's something they entertaining of selling it. Bring it by and we'll take a look at it. We'll be as fair as possible.
So you're offering cash for cars?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. So there you go. If you want to sell another car that you have that you're just not using, or you're moving out of state, or you just sell a car, go down and see Hassan and his Supreme Motors company, and they'll take a look at your car and write you a check on the spot for it as long as you got the title, right?
Of course, yeah. Well, even if you don't have the title and you have a loan on it, we can work things out.
Oh yeah, pay off the loan. Is there anything else you want to add, Hassan, before we finish up the Zoom call?
Well, I want to thank you. I would love to see people come in and check us out and look at the service department, look at our inventory, and so you'll be impressed. With the kind of inventory that we have.
And it's only going to get better, guys. It's only going to get better, right?
Absolutely. Thank you for having me, Scott, and I appreciate the support and appreciate you having me.
Of course, anytime. Well, that's it for now. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you later, Hassan. Tell everybody we said hello.
Thanks, Scott.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks, buddy. Same there. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.